Hi everyone, welcome to the Beer Saigon presentations of the Group 2. My name is Hui and my partner is Tân. Now let's move on to the background information of Saigon Beer. Firstly, Saigon Beer was first established in 1875 and the Beer Saigon was a subsidiary of Sabeco, and also they have distributed around Vietnam and also around the world, almost about 17 countries. And based on the Wall Street journals, they take about 45% of the beer market in Vietnam. Now let's move on to the SWOT analysis. Firstly, their strength is that they have a long history in the beer industry. Also, they have wide distribution and also a fair price, and the good taste for the people. But however, they have a weak ineffective marketing campaign. Also, they have a lack of the brand awareness. The opportunity that they have now in Vietnam is like 94% of people are drinking beer, and they think that is cultures, and also that is the consumption increasing since 2010, almost about 41%. And for the threat that people nowadays they are aware of the negative aspect when drinking beers, like violence and disease. Also that the tax is increasing 5% since from in 2016. Okay. Now move on to the marketing objective. The output and production of the consumption is increased about 1.7% in 2016. Also their profit growth before tax is 3.63 in 2016, and the total sale rise about 12% in 2016 as well. This their objective. It has to be done in 2016. And for the communication objective, they want to regain the leading position in the top mind of the customer. Also, they want to expand into the new high-class segment based on the Uninomoto. For the corporate and the brand position, they have two main attributes that the client want to choose beer. So first is the taste, and the second is the reasonable price. For the one, and also that they want to eliminating some threats, such as they want to sell things online, expanding selling next to the partnerships with the other brands. So they want to improve the taste as well. For the brand personality, the Beer Saigon represent for traditional, affordable, friendly, closeness, and funny. For the target audience, first, geographic is they are distributed widely around the world. You can find it in USA, Canada, France. Also, they only targeted at the 18 to 50, generally men, lower class to upper class, low revenues, high to low. Also, that is psychographic is businessman, family, youth. Value is like traditional beers, and the attitude is relaxed mind. For the user rate is beer lover, party lovers, user haters, is frequent client or the loyal clients. And now I will let Tân to continue to present to you.
Thanks, Hui, and now let's move on to the consumer insight. As you know, Vietnamese 94% of Vietnamese cultures is drinking beer. So it's according to the Tansi 2016. So when people they do Saigon beer, they feel they cannot be a real drinker, and they are round up about the Vietnamese product. Okay, now let's move on to the next key benefit club. By 2015, beverage from Vietnam can compete with global products such as Heineken, Sapporo, and the next thing is a vision. This is a vision of increasing living standard of the countrymen by providing refined quality drinks and also bringing many benefits to the customer. So now move to the creative guidelines. So you can see this is a logo of Sabeco. They also have the packaging like yellow, green, and red. And they also stay at the 4 in the beer ranking. And this is the website of them and rest and the hotline. So now move on to the mood tongue voice. The mood background also focus of the daily life, focus on the tradition or focus on the party in Vietnam. And the tongue is a dancing color like gel, includes as yellow and red and taste is bitter. And they also promote their products. So we also promote their products in many tools by using many tools or many channels like VTV3, social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube channel, or create many countdown New Year musical, and link to many plaza and pew to establish the event, or also use the celebrity endorsement to advertise their product. And then move on to the source authorities include 5 key attributes. The first is reign of tradition. The second also how the tradition valuable. And the next thing is the corporate social responsibility is how to protect the environment and sharing the hardship of the community service. And the next is the partnership like pure many relationship including such as win-win situation. And next is the self-development is how to encourage people, encourage staff to willing to learn, to innovate and to change. And they also create many friendly environment to help people, to help the staff to learn from each other, creativity and develop themselves. That's all. So this is the reference of our group. And so now, thank you for listening to our presentation. We're really happy if you give us any question.